All right, here's an old childhood friend and cousin. He's ride bicycle across Track Rock Gap to playing, getting him fiddle a little bit. And Miss Crystal Murphy here, it seems like it was only just a day or two ago, she was in 8th grade in the guitar class, and now she's playing fiddling in college. And the fellow over there on the fiddle needs no introduction, Mr. Randall Collins.
Thanks a lot for your kind words always. We're going to do 2 or 3 numbers, I guess, right? We'll start off with the wheelhouse. How about that? Crystal's been a fiddling about two and a half years, I guess, maybe 3, and real proud of her. She does a real good job and plays just about 4 or 5 different things too, real good. Real talent, Crystal, and I'm proud of her a lot because she started fiddling up at my place. Still doing that. Let's do Roxanne Waltz, okay? It's in C, fellas. Thank you, fellas, for helping us out here, and we'll do old Joe Clark, I guess. How about that, Sam? You want to take a little ride on that one with us?
I might do that.
Okay.
Thank you, indeed.
Hey. Wait for Sammy to catch up here. Okay.
At G's Home Furnishings in downtown Dahlonega, find a large selection of stylish, comfortable, and quality furniture. G's carries furniture for every room of the house to create environments that reflect an individual's sense of style and sophistication.
Hey, I'm Crazy Larry G. I'll sell you anything that walks, crawls, slides, or glides. We may be high on the hill, but I got the lowest prices in the valley. Just remember, if you buy it anywhere else, we both lose money.
This is Hallmark Channel. The romance. The action. The heroes. The drama. This season, check out new original movies only on the Hallmark Channel.
Name brands that you've come to know and trust. Gold's Department Store in Cornelia makes shopping a pleasure. Starting in the shoe department, you'll find brands like Florsheim, Rockport, popular SAS shoes, and many other name brands. For the men, you'll find brands like Levi Action dress slacks in sizes up to 54, and a complete line of famous Carhartt workwear. And for the ladies, you can choose from brands like Corette, Alfred Dunner, Sag Harbor, and many others. For great prices on name brands you know and trust, shop at your hometown department store, Gold's in downtown Cornelia.
Imagine sailing the warm, balmy breezes of the Caribbean aboard a luxury cruise ship with great food, entertainment, and exciting ports of call. Now add to that the opportunity to meet first-hand Hall of Famers like Bob Feller, Earl Weaver, Juan Marichal, and more. So call Deanne at A&I Destinations today at 1-800-849-8232. Hope to see you on board.
Randall, when we were doing that CD, shameless plug, you can get it downstairs. Actually, Randall has a CD downstairs that was made here at the old courthouse, and our CD, the title song is about the old courthouse. But anyway, when we were working on that over in Sammy's studio over at his mother's house, talking about a couple of songs, and I said, they really need a fiddle. And Sammy says, aren't you a big buddy with Randall Collins? Didn't he live pretty close over here? And I said, yeah, I'll call him. So I called him, and he said, well, what are you doing? I said, well, we're doing a little recording over here. We need some help. And he said, when? I said, right now. And he said, let me finish supper. Peace.
We're going to win an award tonight for just being on top of it.
Anyway, this song was, felt like it needed, is Viva. Well, she's already settled back there. So this song really sounds good with the fiddle and clawhammer banjo because I wanted it to sound old-timey. And
What song are you doing?
I don't remember the name of it. The Gap song up there, Testney Gap, what's the Logan Turnpike. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Logan Turnpike, and Sammy will probably, tomorrow all day, dang, Dad, I tell you, don't do that stuff. You always forget those right in the middle. And so I'll go ahead and apologize ahead of time for doing that, and he'll have to prompt me. But anyway, this song goes back, it has a basis, in fact, of my grandmother used to tell me about the only way out of here to the south was not across Neal's Gap, or Neal Gap, which, by the way, that was a new name for that road. Those of you who don't know that already, Neal was the engineer on the road. That used to be called Frogtown Gap, or the Wallisia, or Wallacea, or how you want to pronounce it, the inn at the top of the mountain. In Cherokee, that means the Great Frog. And the Cherokee believed a frog lived there. But anyway, that's not the way you went to Gainesville in those days anyway, unless you were walking or riding a horse. If you were going to Gainesville to do your trading in a wagon, you would usually take a wagon train. The song, if I can remember it, will try to explain all that. To help each other across the hills, you'd take one team out and then get another one. Also, there's safety in numbers, and it was a four-day trip. About once a year, twice perhaps, Granddaddy went across Testney Gap for up to Gainesville, a 4-day trek, corn by the gallon or the bushel or the peg. Wagon train and a Logan Turnpike, build up a fire, scare the painters at night. Man set his fire and the bridges at the seams, straddling the fire when the painters scream. Leave one wagon at the foot of the knob, take both teams, take another to the top, rest for a time, scotch up the wheel, go back down, bring the other up a hill. Now we got a highway 4 lanes wide to Gainesville and back is a 2-hour ride. Sometimes I wish that me and the kids could flip-flop slow as Granddad did. All right. Okay.
At the Cornelia McDonald's, come try one of our specialty menu items like sirloin steak and baked fish with 2 sides, or our decadent New York cheesecake and Southern-style pecan pie. Visit one of our neighborhood McDonald's locations, now open 24 hours in Clayton, Cornelia, Toccoa, Hiawassee, Cleveland, and in the Cornelia Walmart, with a new location coming soon to Clarksville.
Hey, this is Sam Ansley, Manlin Picker with Roots and Branches and owner-broker of Brasstown Valley Real Estate. I got to tell you about this property you're looking at here. It's almost 100 private acres over in Violet, North Carolina. The beauty of this, it is totally surrounded by National Forest Service. It has about a mile of creek meandering through it, and everywhere you look, the creek has rapids or small waterfalls. There's about 10 acres of lush pasture, especially fenced for horses. The barn is state-of-the-art with automatic waters. It has a separate well and septic system. It has a full bath, has a storage shed, and a big hayloft. Here's the main house. It has about 2,700 feet plus basement and a great view. Here's the guest house. It has 3 bedrooms plus a basement and a great view. You need to see this property. It's great for development or for a horse lover's retreat. Give me a call at 706-379-2367 or check out our website, BrasstownValleyRealEstate.com.
The DJ Club on iLife TV is the place kids come to have fun. Discovery Jones will keep you on the edge of your seat with his wild adventures. And before you know it, you'll be singing along with the Bedbug Bible Gang, the Best Buddies, and more. Don't miss all the fun on the DJ Club on iLife TV.
I know that Alex has had a hard life and he wants to tell about it in song, so here's one called Faded Love.
Of course, Hemp Hill Vinyl Siding in Blairsville carries vinyl. So much vinyl it takes a 35,000 square foot warehouse, but they have so much more, like accessories to finish any job, any size, shutters, gable vents, new and replacement windows, vinyl porch railing made to order, plus 22 colors of metal roofing in stock and others available by special order, and dozens of colors of vinyl siding. They have just the right tools, whether you're a contractor or a weekend handyman. See Hemp Hill Vinyl Siding, Highway 515 west of Blairsville.
Imagine sailing the warm, balmy breezes of the Caribbean aboard a luxury cruise ship with great food, entertainment, and exciting ports of call. Now add to that the opportunity to meet first-hand Hall of Famers like Bob Feller, Earl Weaver, Juan Marichal, and more. So call Deanne at A&I Destinations today at 1-800-849-8232. Hope to see you on board.
What girl doesn't love flowers? Such vibrant colors and delicate design, alluring beauties of enticing aroma, a natural way to show your love. See what blooms this month on HSN.
Long before Katrina reached land, our electric cooperatives pulled together the resources and resolve they needed to rebuild. As the storm cleared, linemen from Habersham EMC and co-ops from more than 20 other states began replacing over 100,000 poles and countless miles of line. We also delivered food, water, and a promise that no one would be left behind. Our members have always considered each other neighbors, no matter how many miles lay between them. No storm or catastrophe will ever change that. This is why we continue to work and rebuild, knowing that each light we turn on brings hope for a better tomorrow. Habersham EMC, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Power and hope will be restored.
When I found out my jeans were made using child labor in sweatshops, I wrote a letter to the company saying, reconsider your labor practices. A few months later, I get a letter back saying thanks for being a loyal customer, and they included a coupon for a 25% discount on their jeans. So I got smart, wrote letters every day to all the stores that carry the brand, asking them to stop supporting the companies who use child labor in sweatshops. And I just kept getting letters back thanking me for my concerns and more coupons for more discounts on more jeans. So I'm telling my friend about it, and she flips out saying that between all the letters and coupons, some paper company cut down a small forest, driving off 2 indigenous tribes, hundreds of endangered animals, killing thousands of plant species, some of which may have contained vaccines for HIV, cancer, and syphilis. Meanwhile, the guys cutting down the trees are 13-year-old kids who will work night and day for months just to save up enough money to buy a pair of jeans made by child labor in sweatshops.